Hello, Namaste. Welcome to the talk show of IndexTap Premier League. We're here at Dosti, West County, Thane to meet Anuj and Shraddha Goradia, the directors of Dosti Realty. They both have a rich experience of 7 years. Anuj has done his bachelor's in civil engineering from Pennsylvania State University, USA, and Shraddha has done her MBA degree in construction management from Columbia University from the city of New York. They both handle major portfolios for the group such as construction, finance, architecture, involvement of technology, CRM, sales, purchases, etc. Both Anuj and Shraddha are actively involved in the CREDI MCHI Youth Wing Committee and the GRI Club. We are happy and honored to have Anuj and Shraddha on IndexTap Premier League talk show today. Hello Anuj, hi Shraddha. Thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure, thank you.
Also, a big congratulations for your project Dosti West County. It has been on top of the charts. How does it feel?
It's a milestone achievement for the brand Dosti, and we'd been gearing up for this opportunity for the last couple of quarters, and it was very heartwarming to see that we stood in the top 3 for Thane as a city.
So we had a few questions related to Dosti West County. Firstly, we would like to know how did you guys manage to achieve such great sales numbers?
See, Dosti West County is a 105-acre land parcel. It's been divided in multiple sectors, namely 7 to 8 different plots have been created from one large land holding. We launched the project back in 2018, and we've been working with the best thinkers, designers, and landscape artists to create a design that is the most value for money to our customers. And we hope they enjoy and cherish their lives at Dosti West County. During December, before the start of the JFM quarter, we did a lot of brainstorming wherein we tied up with a company called Home Exchange, where we would offer services to the customer to buy their property within 3 months and allow them to invest in a new property. Many home buyers are stuck across the city due to this common issue. We even tied up with Home Capital, which gave customers some treatment in terms of funding them for their own contribution and stamp duty, thereby increasing the volume and turnaround time for Dosti as an entity. Lastly, we even organized an obstacle race known as the Devil's Circuit at Dosti West County, which we'd been marketing for the last 4-5 months. And sometime towards Jan 31st, we invited close to 6,000 running enthusiasts to the property. Not many of them are buyers, but creating a hype about the property always led in creating the kind of numbers we have seen in JFM. And lastly, we are allowing customers and channel partners to reach out to Dosti West County from across Mumbai, be it the Thane market, Mulund, Bhandup, Vadala, or even the western suburbs, be it Borivali, Kandivali, thereby empowering our channel partners to bring customers from all across MMR to buy at Dosti West County, as we offer an array of products out here.
And were there any challenges you faced in the entire project life cycle?
In any project, there are its highs and lows. So definitely we have also faced a couple of challenges here. We launched Dosti West County in March 2018, and we had planned the first possession for Dosti Oak sometime by June 2021. But the entire world went into a pandemic when COVID struck all of us in March 2020. We were in fact working with more than 2,000 laborers at the construction site in before 20th March. But by the time we hit 20th June, everybody had fled from Mumbai, and we had less than 200 staff on site to construct. We did our best to give shelter, food, and basic life requirements to the people stuck at our site, but everybody was in fear to rush back to their families. Gradually, with the lockdowns opening, we instilled a lot of confidence in all our contractors, suppliers, and professional consultants and started the work with good speed sometime in October November 2020. And although we had committed June 21, we managed to offer possession to 688 customers in Dosti Oak sometime in September 2021. And this was a record possession done at Dosti West County, since more than 688 customers took possession within 4 months period. Normally we see 25 customers come in per month, dragging it to a 1 year program. But this was something phenomenal that our engineering team achieved at site.
And how did you guys decide onto the product mix, Shraddha?
Okay, so since Dosti West County was a 75 to 100 acre land parcel, we decided we couldn't go all out in one go with the all 100 acres. Otherwise, it gets very confusing in general for the public. Hence, we divided this entire project into 7 to 8 sectors. We started off with Sector 1. Sector 1 itself is 18 to 20 acres. In that also we divided a couple subsectors, and we started off with this building called Oak and Cedar, which are already ready possession. There we started off with really premium homes. They start from 545 or 550 square feet and they go on to 1200 or 1300 square feet. We even launched Dosti Pine, which is one of our most premium buildings in the sector, in the subsector. We have a couple more buildings to get done in this sector. Post this, we just launched in the past 1 year, we launched Sector 2, which is Dosti Tulip, and Sector 3, which is Dosti Nest. Dosti Tulip has homes which are premium homes as well, and they start off somewhere between 650 square feet and they go on till 980 square feet. And Dosti 3, then phase 3, which is Dosti Nest, we cater to a very different range, which we call the affordable housing range. And there we started off with homes which were from like 288 square feet and they go on to 320, 400 square feet. So in short, we do have a very diverse variety of portfolio of homes where they say, right, everybody finds a place at Dosti West County. That's how, let me put it off like that though. And another thing, we are coming out with 2 schools also. That is going to be somewhere between the Sector 1 and Sector 3. And there's another school in the future which we have come out with also. And the other sectors will, in the next 2-3 years, we are going to be coming out with all of them as well.
And which has been one of the most loved configuration by home buyers?
I would say the love configuration one has been the middle one. I'm not going to give an exact number, but I'm going to put in the range. The range has been between 630 to 850. That's been the most, more than loved. It's actually very practical also because it's not too small, nor is it too big. And based on how everybody's families and everyone stays, it's very practical to live in such a house also.
And what could be Dosti West County's top 3 USPs?
So, honestly, there's such a wide range of USPs being a 100-acre piece of land that I cannot go on to all of them. But let me start off with a little brief on Dosti West County. Since we put the word Dosti West County, we have made the project look like a very county feel look, like the way we see it abroad in all these foreign households and, foreign countries. We've tied up with a couple with very good, strategies, thinkers and landscape architects. And that's how we have worked on beautifying the project and working on all the features which make it very community friendly. We have an Olympic sized swimming pool in most of our clubhouses. So that is something which is very, that's something very attractive. A swimming pool is what every kid aspires to have in their compound or in their project. Another thing, we have a 3.4 acre landscaped garden, which is going to be designed by the landscape type based out of Singapore. Some other very nice features which we have are our 2 schools. Firstly, Euro School, having Euro School right in a community which is under your building calls for a lot though, because it's like you're coming, going, your friend circle, everything is going to be in and around the community. Some of our features which we have tied up with it in our clubhouses are the dance academy. We have tied up with the Shamak Davar Dance Academy. And we've tied up with the singing Suresh Wadkar Academy as well. So these are a couple other features. My last USP, which something generally people miss out on, is our location. Balkum today as a location stands out after Godbandar Road. No doubt it's the most upcoming location of Thane. It's the location which is going to shine 10 years down the line, and it has the brightest future also. Not only because Dosti is there, it's because we have the top 5-6 developers surrounding us, top 5-6 developers of Bombay surrounding us as well, and all have beautiful complexes, all have beautiful amenities, USPs as well as Dostis. So I just feel that this location is just something one should not miss out on.
So, Anuj, Shraddha, tell us what are the top 3 things a home buyer should keep in mind before investing into a real estate property?
Buying a home is a once in a lifetime purchase for 95% of all home buyers. Therefore, before this transaction, one has to do a lot of due diligence and homework before deciding where to invest and whom to invest with. So first and foremost, I would recommend all home buyers to go to the website of the Maharera Authority and look up the details of the property there, understand the possession date, understand the project has a Maharera number. Try to also understand and go into detail about the title of the property. Maharera has a very interesting portal where the home buyers can see details like the project amenities, number of flats, timeline for possession, the developer's past record, and they can even track the ongoing title issues or legal cases in the project. Secondly, the home buyer can take a look at the sanction layout, and the home buyer can even take a look at the draft agreement for sale before even talking to a developer. You can do all this homework from your home. I would also recommend all home buyers to study about the developer whom they plan to buy a property with. They should not only visit the property they want to buy in, but also look at the past record of the developers. Go to their past projects, talk to their old home buyers. They should always take a look at the clubhouse, the landscape, understand how neatly and cleanly maintained are the properties. That will give the home buyer good insights about the property. And we are seeing times are changing at a rapid pace in Indian real estate. How when you buy gold, you ensure it has a hallmark tag to it. When you buy aluminum, you ensure that it's rated and certified by NALCO. Similarly, when a home buyer buys a property, they have to ensure the property is registered with Maharera. Thirdly, I would recommend home buyers to also gauge and understand the transparency of the developer when they are doing the transaction with them. How much clarity is given to them about the final cost, the other cost, the extra charges, the payment plan, and how cooperative are the developers' sales team and how flexible and transparent are they with the customer. These 3 points summarize what a home buyer should keep in mind before buying a property.
And what do you think are the most common challenges that they face today?
The main common challenge, I guess, any customer and any developer faces is completion, possession date, how transparent the developer is. So far, I mean, that is the main thing. Although RERA coming in has been very fruitful, because the customer gets an easy access to the developer and to how and when the project is going to be, getting completed. But in the olden days, or not in the olden days, like 7-8 years ago and whatever, the main challenge the customer faces is trusting the developer they are with. So I guess, us as developers also, it takes a lot for us to keep this trust of our customers very consistent. And for that, Dosti has come out with a very good strategy where we take every 2-3 weeks, every fortnight, we take drone shoots of our project status, and whichever customer has booked a flat in Dosti, we do send out emails and personal WhatsApp messages as to where the status of their project is. Along with that, our RERA website is there only to check on all of this, and we are very accessible to the customer also. So they can always come to our site, interact with our CRM department, and get an idea.
Building up on the previous point that we take drone footage and photographs and share with the customers every month on month. We upload this on YouTube for even prospective customers to take a look at, and they can track the progress every month on month, say from Jan to June, what has changed that site. We also allow our customers to have a one-to-one rapport with our project engineers, wherein they get updates, because a video is a video. Not everything is seen in that, but knowing the engineer who's building your slab, who's doing the tiling in your flat, who's doing the painting in your flat, is very crucial and important as well. We have also done a lot of initiatives, not only with our customers residing in our townships, but also with book customers, where we invite them to our property to experience Republic Day, Independence Day, be it a kite flying festival or a Diwali celebration. And our FM team is also gearing up to provide classes to our customers, be it a bakery workshop or a cooking workshop. This helps the customers to get to know the brand better, get to know their neighbors in a much better manner. So there are challenges faced, but every developer is trying their level best, and we are also keeping up with the industry trend to keep the customers excited and make them feel like an integral part of the project after making a property purchase.
This program that he called is called Dosti Inner Circle, which is for all our previously booked clients and our newly booked clients. So even they can interact with each other, talk to each other about the developer, and we conduct events based on their interests and just in general, so that they can also get us better reference.
So these are some really great updates that you guys give to the home buyers.
Yeah.
Also, now with IndexTap coming in, the home buying experience has become a slightly easy. What do you think are your views on IndexTap?
Frankly, it's a revolution, and the way IndexTap is changing the real estate scenario, giving quick access to data on the customer's mobile phone. No one would think they can find out the price what my neighbor bought at. As long as he has done the agreement and you want to buy the neighboring flat, you can see his price. You can also try to understand in the project how many flats are sold, how many are not sold. And we believe IndexTap is truly creating a revolution in MMR. Gradually, it will expand on a pan-India basis.
I am obsessed and amazed by this app. This app has become become like a Bible to me on my day-to-day basis. At least 20 minutes a day I spend on that app doing my own research also. Sometimes being developers, we have this dinner table conversation on which developer along which project and how many flats got sold and what we should learn from other developers. I just feel that this app has crossed all other mediums which we still are around, and I'm just so amazed as to the features, the details, and the way the home buying process is there, because everything is put out so well organized, detailed, like minutely. And in fact, when both of us may also look for a future flat, we may do it via the app. That amazed it.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Also, thank you so much for being here, taking our time and talking to us about Dosti West County.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for your time as well.
Thank you so
We
much.
got some really great insights about the project, and I'm sure our home buyers would definitely love this video.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great interacting with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.